I'm sitting here sick and worried. And this man is sitting in this car. Really? 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 Seriously? Seriously? Why are you sleeping in the car?
Huh?
Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in there.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car? Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? For an hour you've been out here? You've been out here for an hour?
It looks like it. I just need to rest.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Peace and quiet.
Come inside, baby.
No.
Come on.
No. Just close the door, please. Just close the door.
Well, I'm gonna come and sit next to you.
No.
Did you just lock the door? Open the door. Open the door.
That Boys in the Hood music is hilarious. This might have been a skit, but it still hit home because I know a lot of us men have been in this situation where all we needed was a quiet place to nap, and sometimes the only place you can get that peace and that quiet is in your car. And the funny part about the video is the wife was just oblivious to why he had to do that. In her head, she thought she was there to fix the problem, not realizing she was the problem. Now, let me be clear, there are a lot of women out there dealing with that too. When they come home from work or whatever, they don't want to go in their house either. So it ain't just men. But this video right here hit home with me because I don't ever want to be in this situation again.
I used to think that women, when they said all men were horrible, that was just something to say. But no, all men are actually horrible.
Hey, you need some help?
Yes.
I got you for free. No,
For free?
Yeah, no charge.
I just need help. I just need a jack and a wrench.
I got all that.
You do?
You got a spare tire?
Yes.
All right.
Please, thank you so much.
I got you.
Thank you.
Are you crying?
Yes, because I didn't know what I was gonna do.
I got you. I got you. Let me give you a hug.
Yes, can I have your number? I
got
can cash out you.
You don't gotta pay me nothing.
Now, I want to show that clip because this guy is on TikTok. He goes around helping people out when they're in the jam. He doesn't charge them anything. His name is The Roadside Text. Y'all can go on TikTok or Instagram and check him out. And I wanted to show that clip because women like the first girl in this video, they always seem to forget this stuff. See, they only seem to talk about men when they do something bad to them. When Tyrone hit it or quit it or Chad ghost them or something like that, that's when they'll come online and say all men are bad. But they always seem to forget about these guys. This guy goes around helping people when they're in a jam on the highway or whatever. And you saw how grateful that girl was. She was crying. She was so happy, talking about she didn't know what she was going to do. I don't know why that was such a tough situation. You either call AAA or change the tire. Either way it goes, that man helped her, so it made her day better. But women like the first girl, they'll take 3 experiences that they've had with some bad men and they lump all of them in the same category. This is why the man versus bear argument is ridiculous, and all of the silly arguments these women make online talking about how bad men are, because they only speak about the bad men that they experience and they forget about all the men like this. Because if you think this is the only man out there doing something on the day-to-day for women, you are out of your mind. Men are doing things every day for women that they always seem to forget about. But I just want to share that with you guys. Make sure you go check out that guy's channel because what he is out there doing is really dope.
So Dak Prescott and his now ex-fiance, they're no longer getting married. Guess why? Money. That's why. So if you didn't know, Dak Prescott is the Cowboys quarterback. He just signed a $240 million contract. The wife thought, oh, yeah, let's get married. And he was like, hold on, I need you to sign these papers. She didn't want to sign no papers. She's like, a prenup? You don't think I just love you, baby? No, I don't. And rightfully so, he shouldn't, because alimony is a mother. Y'all thought child support was bad. Alimony is worse. So they get into this big argument, huge argument on the yacht, and they call everything off. And I think my boy dodged a bullet. Why is that money so important to you? Why do you think you're entitled? Entitled to something that he's worked his entire life for. You're just there, and you get half?
Pretty much. That's exactly how it works. Now, they do have 2 kids together and they've been together for a couple years, but it still doesn't make sense to marry this woman without a prenup. That's insane. And the fact that she's arguing over that, I believe Dak did the right thing. This is why I've changed my stance on him performing well under pressure, because calling off the wedding that the public already knows about and plans are already made, that's a lot of pressure. You're going to have her friends mad at you, her family mad at you, her father mad at you, but Dak didn't care. He stood in the pocket, took the hit, and still threw the touchdown. Because this to me was a touchdown, because the guy in the video made a great point. Child support is bad, but they ain't got nothing on alimony. At least with child support, you're giving her money for the child, even though we know it all don't go there, but that's what you're giving her money for. Alimony, you're just giving her money to live. Yeah, so there ain't too many men trying to sign up for that. So I think he did the right thing. So many men have fell for the garbage talking points these women start throwing out there when it comes to a prenup. You don't love me. You don't believe in the marriage. You're already telling me that the marriage is going to fail. All that is garbage. If you worked your whole life to get to a certain place and you have some money and you're going to bring a woman into your life, protect yourself. It's that simple. Protect yourself. Any man out there who would do it without signing a prenup and it doesn't work out, you deserve exactly what you get because you knew about it and you let that girl gaslight you out that situation. So that's on you. It sucks because if they broke up and they're no longer together, now you have another baby mother, baby daddy situation. But if she was refusing to sign a prenup, that's just what it's going to have to be.
Look at this man taking all his food back from his children.
Oh, wait.
Taking all his food back from his mother children. He got food stamp. Look at this.
That's right. Look at me.
Yeah, that's
Look
right. And ain't got no job or nothing right there. Taking all the food back from his mother children. Just look.
That's right. Look.
Yeah, look. Everybody look. Just look. Sure
Everybody. And kiss my ass while y'all there.
Yep, just look.
I
don't give a get all, Lord. Take it all back. I don't give a bye.
I am.
Bye, nigga. Bye, nigga.
That's right.
Bye.
What you want. I ain't gonna talk about all this.
Get everything. Get, he got make sure. See, he getting laced and popsicles and stuff like that, cause he knows she gonna get mad. Get out. See, look at that. But that's your daddy though.
So what?
That's your daddy though. Come on, let's go, man. Get your stuff. I ain't coming. I'm not coming back up over there.
Who cares?
I'm not coming back.
I don't care.
He don't care about y'all. He don't care. He don't care. And I'm gonna put this on TikTok.
Please do.
Sure do.
Let them see me doing it. I don't give a I don't give a what TikTok see.
Let's go. You got all of it?
Make sure you do it.
Yeah, he got all of them, Lacey. Let's go.
Now, let me be clear. I don't think this woman is innocent in this situation either. I think if I heard the whole story, they both will be wrong in this situation. But the reason why I'm saying the man is wrong is because he's taking food from his kids. Now, there is some text on the screen. It does mention eviction. Now, I'm not sure if he was living there with them and now that they're getting evicted, instead of helping, he's just grabbing the food and leaving. If that is the case, that is wild. But I don't really know what's going on because I don't have the full story. But either way, you don't take food from your kids. That to me is what I think he's wrong about. You're taking popsicles and things that the kids are going to eat. You are literally making your kids pay for whatever it is y'all going through. And to me, that is an emotional response. You are in your feelings about whatever is going on and you are now throwing your kids on the back burner. That to me is trash. Now, listening to his girlfriend, baby mother, whoever that is talking, I wouldn't want anything to do with that because that'd drive me crazy. You picked her, you had kids with her, and you put yourself in that situation. So the only person you can blame is yourself. Now, I want to be clear. She picked him too. They picked each other. Honestly, I think they're a good match. They need to work this out because I don't think we want either one of them on the single market, to be honest with you. But you do not make the kids pay for whatever decision you and the mother made. That's what I got an issue with. And you're putting that stuff in the garbage bag. A lot of that stuff is going to melt before you even get to where you have to go, but you don't care because you just don't want them to have it. And that right there to me ain't cool. Now, if those aren't his kids, that's a whole different story. I can't tell him what to do in that situation. But if those are your biological kids and you do that, that to me will make you a sorry excuse for a man. I'm just saying. But let me know what y'all think about the video. I appreciate you watching. See you next time.